Donovan M, I see you in the chat. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. That's really loud in my headphones. I'm KarmaJolt. I feel insane today. This game is Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super SNES system. And I'm gonna close my Discord now so you don't hear the baboops for the remainder of the stream. And there's like a chance we can finish this game on this stream. We're at 72%. I have like the rest of Captain K. Rool's castle to go, as well as some bonus levels and some other stuff. Oh, baby, wait, we're already at Castle Crush. Alright, in that case, I'm saving a save state here, because we're about to mess with a glitch, Cupid Punch, that is quite notorious for bricking Super SNES consoles, Super SNES systems. At least, that's what I've heard about it. What I've heard about this glitch is that it has been known to not just brick cartridges, but fry the Super SNES system hardware itself. So this is the Castle Crush glitch, and I've saved a save state here. I don't know if anyone's actually ever confirmed that, like, that's what it does to your Super Nintendo, or if that's just something people say. But, like, what you can do here is pick up an invisible barrel and throw it and have insane stuff happen. So, like, let me back up and show you what I'm doing here. In Castle Crush, if you pick up this DK barrel, then hold down, then immediately repress Y, you will pick up an invisible barrel. And when you do that, it often just causes weird problems for the game. Well, there it did nothing. But let's see if we can get some cool stuff to happen. There it did nothing too. Let's wait until I get this porcupine on screen, because there is some, like, freaky stuff that can happen. I know you can throw this rat. Yeah, for some reason I threw the rat there. Let me back up and try some other stuff. It might be that, like, I need Dixie Kong on screen to really get some weird stuff to happen. Yeah, well, there I turned into a neon-looking clubba after creating a Ramby barrel. That's interesting. Hold on. If I input anything during that, does anything happen? Nope. I know that the tool-assisted speedrun will use this to actually zip up to the top of the level. That was weird. No way, WTF, says Tupac Shakur. Okay, you can do some useful stuff with that glitch, but I don't really know how to do that. But that's how you execute the Castle Crush glitch. Let's do some other stuff. Dendon Tucker. Quick Guns. Daniel M. You love glitches, don't you? Daniel M, it's like what built my subscriber base. Stream time, says 1 Mile Profit. GF Paperboy, welcome in. I got a spare SNES. I might try it and verify the glitch kills consoles if I can find a copy of the game. Yeah, GF Paperboy, so that might just be a rumor that somebody started, but I don't think anyone's ever been actually able to confirm, like, yup, this is what happened to my console. Like, it no longer powers on, it doesn't work right. But people have confirmed that that glitch can erase your save data, so at least be cautious of that. Speaking of which, let's erase the reps counter, and we'll do some squats if we get any donations today. In the meantime, this is like a fun level. This is the Castle Crush level. This is Castle Crush. And as you can see, the floor rises up from the bottom here. And if you get squeezed in between the floor and the ceiling, you get crushed. Which is weird, because there's like an obvious large gap between the floor and some of these walls, you know? That guy got crushed. He works here. He must have had to sign a waiver about that at some point during his employment. Like, yeah, by the way, you work in the castle, there's a real good chance you get crushed. Just saying, I'm just saying. Oh, let's get this K. But yeah, in this level, a lot of animal buddies. And a lot of transforming. Anything in here? You just run straight into that croc. I was watching the old stream and I was like, this looks familiar. We have 69 bananas. I took a hit just so I could show that off. And then I ruined it, but... I'm still great. Welcome, Nicholas D. Probably could have gotten up there a little bit faster, but I don't know if that matters. I feel like one of these might have a bonus stage behind it, although this is a pretty obvious hint. It'd be funny if the glitch kills your stream right now. Daniel M, I could always just reset, you know. But that's why I saved the save state. Ooh, rhinos versus bees. Classic matchup in history. Heard that if you change the region of the Switch, the games that you get for the NSO are different. Is that what you're saying, Tupac Shakur? I've heard something about that as well. I'd never confirmed it myself. What was the point of that? Okay, I can get the O. Okay, I guess the floor will retreat a little bit if you enter a barrel. Hey, thanks, man. How you holding up? I'm beat after today's discussions. Yeah, had kind of a heated conversation on stream last night, and then some people's reactions didn't make me happy. That said, I'm doing alright, Nicholas D, although I took a NyQuil last night so I could sleep, and I did. I slept. Oh, wait, I might have wanted to go to the left there at some point. I slept, but, like, I am feeling real groggy now. As if I've been drinking too much grog. Shout out to Monkey Island. That's kind of what this game is. Yeah, no, I definitely missed a bird buddy. That's okay, we'll go back to Castle Crush. Kira H is in the chat. Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, I'm feeling better now, everybody. Oh. They're trained to make that exact sound when they die. Hopefully that's what I do when I die. Even if I die peacefully in bed, in my sleep. Nick DeFrenchie. What's this? A wild KarmaJolt appears? Nick DeFrenchie, I think it was you who appeared. It appears that you have appeared. Yes, you look great. Hey, thanks, Nick DeFrenchie. I got a haircut. And yeah, NSO does have... I did that so I can get the DK barrel early. So that I could have a friend. Yep, just on the way to hopefully get my dad set up for home care after he's discharged from the hospital. Oh boy, Kira H. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, I didn't jump in time there? Oh, that sucks. Alright, they say it differently. Slightly different sound effect. I love you, I'm good. Good! Kira H, watch out for these bees. Especially during golf activities. For some reason, Kira H and I love golf, but we've never played actual golf. How many sunglasses do I have? Shoot, I meant to grab that barrel. Because the DK coin is, like, probably up there. Oh, I thought that was just like a door that I could go into. Alright, we'll finish this level and go back to it. I probably have like 140. 140 pairs of sunglasses. That sound effect sounds like the horker noise in Diablo 2. Hup, hup. Yeah, when you're horking corpses with the find item ability. to get more loot. Shoutouts to Diablo 2. Kira H, you play Barb? Yeah, that checks out for Kira H. She would play Barbarian. Or a wizard, a sorceress named Foldo. But I never left, says Nick the Frenchie. Good, I like when you're here. Who here is a fan of Diablo 2? Been having some weird luck lately where, like, I haven't found anything useful in a long time, but I did find a Wind Force, which is, like, one of the rarest unique bows in the game, and it used to be, like, the thing you wanted for your Boazon. Peter Phillip, you know what I'm talking about. And then today, I did one Travancore run, and I found a Metal Grid, and then, like, 10 minutes later, I found a Vex Rune. So today, I had great luck after a dry spell, I would say. That's not a Horker, that's my wife. Your wife is a barbarian? It's a solid class. What's this? There's like a little hole in the wall there. Which is how some people would describe the dive bar that I like. Roy Moses. And Tails Korra. Isn't this the stage with the glitch that can destroy your cartridge? Yeah, so we were talking about that, and like, there's some crazy stuff you can do with that glitch, and it has been known to delete save data. But I think it might just be a rumor that it will brick your cartridge or your console. Nothing over there? And then... I guess there's really no point to going down there other than getting that O. Fine, fine, I'll give you a like, says Quick Guns. Hey, appreciate you. Alright, so it might be somewhere around here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, there is a false wall where you can find a bird. Those guys should have turned the frick around. Well, that bee got lucky because I missed. That ruined my accuracy rating. Yeah, there's the DK coin too. Plus, I think taking this bird across the no birds line, whoops, will give you a TNT barrel that you can use to find this bonus stage. Okay, okay, okay. Cool little secret in the Castle Crush level. The one that can brick your game, maybe, possibly. But yeah, pretty infamous glitch that I will show off in a short. And I have in the past, now that I think about it. In fact, I think that old short that I made about the Castle Crush glitch shows off a cool hundo donation from a man MB. It's the female bird. She shot egg. It's enough. Nick the Frenchie, we can make that joke every time. Kira H, I love how you said hi after being in the chat for a really long time. Okay, so we got all this stuff in that level. Clapper's Cavern. Clapper? Those are crackers, not eggs. Donovan M, are you sure, or is that just what you thought when you were younger? Because we paused the game with the eggs on the screen, and like, they look like they're trying to be eggs. I knew it. I got chomped. Confirmed Mother 3 is on JP NSO, but only in Japanese. Whoa, that's awesome. Another alliteration? Always adore alliterations, amigo. Parasite crackers, it just makes sense in my head. I mean, it does. That does make sense. But I'm not sure if that's what it actually is. Yeah, so the gimmick of this level, is that our friend Clapper the Seal instead of cooling off the lava with his ice breath, he will freeze the water. So that you can travel across it. I could have sworn that rolling into that guy will cause him to use his ice breath, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Whew. It's kind of a tight window for that duck. Oops, and you know how we feel about ducks on this channel. We're for them. Okay, the fish doesn't come over here because this isn't his territory. Clapper's Cavern, that was the name of my apartment in high school. Nicholas D, you had an apartment in high school? We donate too much. Classic Nick D joke, except I turned it against him. It's unfortunate. I've never had any attendance to my support group for those who dislike alliteration. AAA, Alliteration Avoidance Anonymous. Awesome. Which way do I go? Let's go not that way first. Gosh dang it. Enemies respawn a little too quickly in this game. Well, my fish is gone. Dang. And there ain't no way to get him back. Oh yeah, I needed him for this. Whoops. Well. Actually, I was offered one, but I declined. Yeah. The other day somebody offered me a comfy chair, but I reclined. Sears would appreciate that joke. God, my brain feels really slow today, and it's been like that for a while. But again, I took a NyQuil last night, or some equivalent to that, not sponsored. And I still feel really sluggish. Our high school and yours are not the same. Nicholas D, if they were the same, we would have been friends a long time ago. And you'd know Sean R. But not Kira H. She and I did not go to the same high school, unfortunately. I think I said not sponsored in a regular conversation yesterday. Recently, says Kira H. Do you remember the joke? I'm stealing that recline joke. Hell yeah. Yeah, feel free to steal my jokes. Or use them and then give me credit. That's it. That's all you needed that fish for, huh? Boing. Okay, how did that guy get there so quickly? Oops. Like, this guy was already on the ice within like a second of my friend Clapper freezing the lake here. I might have needed that barrel for something, but I doubt it. Whew. I feel like I missed a DK coin, right? Friends or enemies? Nick the Frenchie? We'll see. We'll have to run the simulator. Okay, we got all the bonuses, though. I'm going down a hill right now, and just remember the Instagram thing you shared with me. Yeah, a long time ago, when me and Kira H were camping together, she revealed to me in a heartfelt conversation that she hates walking down hills. Not necessarily a phobia, but something like that. What simulator? Nick the Frenchie, the one that simulates, literally anything. The one that I just made up. I hope I don't, like, have to go in the water anywhere. There might be something up there, I don't know. Let me know if anything stands out to you or looks obvious. I don't quite remember this level very well. Oh wait, yeah, I needed some real speed there. Now we're here. Kind of a short level. Well, it's all downhill from here, says Roy Moses. You ever play Bonk's Adventure? Yeah, like once ever. I'm familiar with it. Seemed like a goofy little fun game. That guy's an asshole. Pardon me. Like, that's a really obnoxious enemy. And, like, is there something I can do with that barrel? Where's the DK coin, everyone? Organus, which DKC is your favorite? I think it's this one. First one's dope, too. Alright, let's go back in and find a coin. We found this. Jump before you get chomped here. Oh yeah, and where does this take you? This took me somewhere interesting and unexpected. Oops. I slipped off the ice. Who would have guessed that? Now what's weird about this is it says B. Okay, that's where the DK coin was. This might be like the first banana hint that tricks you. Like usually they're like, hit the A button to do a team up. This one's like, hit B. Yeah, no, that just jumps. That is what that is. All that does is jump. Okay, well we found the coin. Chain Link Chamber. I think they mean Chain Zelda Chamber. They don't wear gloves for that? What's down here? Okay. That's a quarter of a one-up right there. Nope. No reason to get those 2 bananas, but sure. Ooh, okay, this clobber is extra scary, not just because he's got red eyes, but because if he bumps into you, it literally takes a life away from you. That guy sucks. But every now and then you need to use him as a barrel to open up a bonus stage. Or a restaurant. What? Okay, love y'all. Gotta make sure Dad's good. Hey, Kira H. Everyone put the H in the chat for Kira H. Oh. Why did I do that? Do we check behind these guys? Yeah, we do. Well, that time I got an extra life back. Ooh, that looks important. So yeah. Thanks for the H's, everyone. Ba-da-bum. John G said hi. Hey, welcome in. What's H? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh. I actually messed that up, huh? I'm sure we can just try it again. By sure, I mean I was fairly certain. What's H? Nothing. What's H with you? It is very easy to slip on those chains, huh? Alright, we're trying that bonus stage again. Bang. It's not that hard, Human H, but it's also easy to mess it up. And I am definitely in a not very focused mindset right now, I'll say. Oh my god. That's not that hard. It's not that hard, everyone. But yeah, I can feel my hands doing things that I don't mean to do. Probably easier with Dixie, says Jay Woo. Yeah, you're probably right. But at this point, it's a point of pride. I love this game as a kid. I remember some levels were tough as balls. You know what's funny is that, like, every time I go back to a game that I beat as a kid, I'll be like, yeah, I beat it as a kid, so it can't be that hard, right? But what I fail to consider is that when I was a kid, it also took me, like, literal years to beat this. Probably not years. There's nothing up there? But I mean, I played this game for months and months before I beat it. But yeah, of course there's something in here. What's that about? Is that necessary? Like... that was stupid of me. I wanted to check that wall to see if there was a bonus there. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, sometimes when the clobbers run into you, they'll take bananas away from you. Sometimes they take nothing. Secret seal. Took me years as a kid to beat X1. Mega Man X1? And now I speedrun it. I don't know if it matters which way you go. That seems faster than, shoot, what was probably the other way. Had more time to get good as a kid. Yeah, that's a good way to put it too. And I probably got like a lot of game overs. I went too early there. I reacted too early. Darren D, what's going on? Alright, let's check this wall over here. Nothing? Okay. See ya. Okay. I feel like this one I'm gonna have to come back to. Let's just go all the way up to the corner here. I do want to see if there's anything down here. Okay, nothing. Okay, usually a single banana... yeah, a single banana is an indication that you might want to check the walls. Especially if that banana is in the wall. You might be able to kill that guy now that I'm thinking about it. I think there's a way you can get in here. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if there's any reason to do that. Oh, a bonus stage? Okay, let's find a token. Karma, what's the best Mega Man X game? Oh, that's a tough question. They're all really good. Probably 2. You haven't played and finished DKC 1, says JoJo. What makes you say that? Smiley face. Are you trying to bait me into a conversation about reality and the truth? Oh, I like this part. I maybe should have checked that upper right corner. This music is so freaking mischievous. Alright, we check these, I guess. Oh, that's lucky. Pfft. Satisfying. Maybe recency bias, but I may now like X4 more than X1. Ooh, boy. Scary. G. Single banana, let's go. Put the single bananas in the chat, everybody. X4 had a lot going for it, quick guns. Okay, we found everything in there. Let's do a Swanky's bonus bonanza. He's just set up his game show at the top of this keep. K-Rule's Keep, that's the name of the area, I keep forgetting. Alright, let's do a Big 8 bounty. What is your spider buddy's name? Squitter? 8 Eyes. That's the name of an NES game that is like so close to being good, but it's not. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. How many desks are there in the Kong College? Whoa! That's an excellent question. I'm gonna go with 5. That happened to be correct. Alright, well done. Let's have another. How many different baddies do you think are in the game? Dang, it's not 40? Alright, we're trying again. Alright, it was 30. 5, says Nicholas D. 5 different baddies. But yeah, we got the blue balloon for that, and then you can no longer do that game after you complete it. No, Nicholas D, it was 5. 40. I meant 30. No, it was 5. Ooh, Toxic Tower. This is a scary level. Have we, like, completed everything so far? Yes, but we haven't gone to Donkey Kong Island to go to Clubba's Kiosk. What? You just, like, swim all the way to a different island for this? You just exit and come back? You to 5. Oh, my God, Nicholas D. You're a baddie, Sisnick. The Frenchie, oh my god. You people flatter me. 5 out of 5, right? I remember buying Donkey Kong Country when it first released, out of all places, Aldi's. Game blew my mind graphically and gameplay. It's a damn masterpiece. John G, when you say Aldi's, you mean you got this game from a grocery store? God, look how toxic this tower is. It's like real men don't cry. Boys can't wear dresses. That might have been bad. Yeah, probably should have gone faster. Oh, baby. If you're in the green goo, you die. Toxic Tower, that's where my ex lives. Oh my gosh, Nicholas D. John G, I've never been to an Aldi's. Okay, we going faster this time. This level is scary because, like, all throughout Donkey Kong Country, you kind of want to explore, like, areas that are just off-screen by, like, jumping into them, you know? P? What is it saying P for? You know what you're doing. Yeah, let's go! That's where the DK coin is. Or did they mean PK coin? Oops. I meant to bounce off of that guy to get up to this ledge, but that's okay. But yeah, this level, there's like a lot of open space that you like don't explore along like the natural path of the level. That was lucky. Whoa, am I really not going fast enough here? Okay, this level might be hard. I don't know. Jump, please. Yeah, so back to what I've been trying to say for like 10 minutes now. This game will reward you for exploring areas that you can't quite see on the screen. But also, in this level, it's really scary to just, like, jump into an area that is out of frame. And then, because if there's nothing there, you'll just fall into the drink and die. We might be able to do that faster. Oh no. That was really bad. Bird time. Some behind this? No? Some behind this? No? What was up here? Death. All right, we found some goodies in a secret shortcut. I'm getting the N. Get in or get out. Get in and get out, I think, in this case. God, do you see how good I am at piloting this bird? I think you turn into a spider at some point in this level, so just a heads up to all you arachnophobes. No need to get those 4 bananas, I guess. But I thought there might be some down there. Those 6 bananas, very necessary. I didn't have any more HP. Okay, so I don't need to check every wall on this time around. Was that necessary? No. Yeah, you do want to hit that guy. I don't think you can squeeze by there. Ruined him. That's worth getting. Well, I'd be concentrating. Oh, nothing. Okay, okay. I got turned around. Yeah, that's something for sure. Okay, I got the G, but nothing else. This is a secret. Alright, let's go to the bonus level. Oh, I actually caught you live today, says Dagger. Hey. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so if you hit L and R at the same time, you can actually just kind of create a platform in place, and that's really good for when you are spidering straight up. Just straight up spidering today, everyone. For some reason, though, I feel like this game will register a lot of additional inputs that I don't be inputting when I'm in spider mode. All right, so hopefully we got everything there. Karma with the deadly accuracy. Hey, John G, thanks. The poison just recedes? Okay, we got everything, but I also kind of want to try something that I saw in this level that is, like, not a useful glitch, but something kind of funny. So let me see if I can get it to work. Something I've never tried before. Just something silly. Something silly and quick. But I have to be in spider form to do it. Why does it say P? What does it want? Why does it want me to pee there? Spider, hardly fighter. Quick guns? I don't know, it made me chuckle. Had to wait a little bit too long there, I feel like. What's over here? Oh, that side had the O. Bird time! I think when you're in animal form, the DK barrels will make like a boop 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 kind of knocking sound, but they don't make the monkey noises. Which is a detail that I don't know if I ever really noticed before or thought about. Bell 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 bell. Yeah, that's a pretty average bird noise. Bananas. Oh my god. Killtacular. Okay, so I heard that in the Toxic Tower stage, if you just dash dance like this, or just, that is, I'm repeatedly tapping left and right, like alternating back and forth, as you can see here. But if you just dash dance as the poison rises, it won't hurt you for a while. So let's see if that works. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I was way ahead of it. Yeah, look at that. Cupid Punch, not wave dashing. That's a little bit different. But I think as soon as I stop, I get harmed. No? What if I jump? Yes! Okay. Interesting. Interesting how that delays the effect of the poison. Maybe he could just hold his breath for longer while he's in the poison, while he's exercising? That definitely makes sense. The P started as an... yeah, no, Jay-Woo, I know. I'm being a silly goose. It's our friend Mario. And at one point we had 69 Creme coins and nobody told me? Oh my gosh. Our dad got kidnapped even more. He was being kept in the keep. I get it now. But then they flew up to the flying croc. Holy cow. Poison can't catch you if you're dancing. That makes so much sense. Can't stop his groove. Darren Diaz. Spider aerobics. Alright, I like that, John G. Screech's Sprint is the name of this level. This is a fun one. Oh, this guy sucks. I think you could just waste this barrel on some fool. Or completely miss. Not only miss all of the dudes with the explosion barrel, but miss grabbing onto the vines when you jump toward them. I'm so good at games. Timing is tight here, but not impossible. Coin! Uh-oh. Alright, I got thrown, and it was just like, okay. It was just not a big deal. Alright, I was hoping there was a platform there. Oh, I need a buddy for this, don't I? And I think there is a way for me to get one. Shoot. That's okay, we'll come back to it, it's not that hard. Okay, so the point of this level is that there is another bird who wants to frickin' race you. And if you don't get to the end goal before he does, you die. And that's the point of this level. That's why it's called Screech's Sprint. That bird's name is Screech, and when he flies, he's sprinting. But if you just, like, tank some damage and fly over him, he doesn't care about racing you anymore. He's like, dang, that other bird just went straight into the spikes and survived. Maybe I should back off. So if you do that, you can play the rest of this level without having to worry about the pressure of competition. But let's back up, because I want to compete against this bird and kick his ass. I have such a head start here. Wait, is that fair? Well, he was the idiot for not going all the way up to the starting line, so... oops. Let's see if I can run into more thorns. I will probably remember where the DK coin is in this level. Eventually. There it is. I am being an idiot about it. Yeah, Screech was like, well, now I don't wanna. But yeah, this is the only time you get to hear this music anyway, so that's something about it. Go this way. Nah, man. Whoa. Okay, well, they give you a DK barrel for that. be behind now. Which is unusual for me in the context of video games. Ooh, I made it through, actually. This guy isn't hurt by bees, though, so, like... Dang, why am I so bad at that today? There might have been something else over there that I could have done. Oh, that was it. We won the race. Oh, wait. I want to go back and show you something. Rasta Warrior, how are you? Yeah, so we missed a bonus stage, but let's save the game here. Dallas, welcome back, saying, have a great day, Karma. Hey, you heading out? Appreciate you. Yo, only 1 coin to save the game here? That's a deal. Wrinkly Kong, advice for free. All but one of my lessons are useful in your quest. That's really funny. What a dumb little punchline there. Of course the Blackbird is bad. I don't even know if he's necessarily bad, Nicholas D. He just wants to race. But if you lose the race, you die. And is that his fault? Nobody knows. I don't know how bird culture works. I've never been a bird, unfortunately. I have Diddy for this part just because it's easier to jump over that gap with Diddy. I think he moves faster and jumps higher than Dixie. But she can kind of fly. We were flying earlier. Let's do... Wait, I can't... Okay, I was trying to hit select to change partners there, but it wouldn't let me do it on such a small platform. Whoa, Blackbirdie, bam-ba-lam, oh my god, Nicholas D. Okay, let's find a token, everyone. Corn Pop, how are you? Oh, yeah. You gotta use Dixie's float to do this safely. I bet you could YOLO it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that within the first 5 tries, but I'm guessing it's possible. I love that Diddy just kind of floats on her hair as she floats down. Use some baby oil on enemies. Corn Pop, I will not do that. Yeah, I kind of had enough of those jokes, honestly. Okay, so I also want to show off that if you do this trick to go over Screech, and you finish the level this way, there's a neat little surprise at the end that happens. So let's take it slow, because we can. We can enjoy the music. Ooh. Almost died. Yeah, this is so much easier. Almost hit the ceiling. There's probably like a letter over there that's totally unnecessary. Could have gotten that. Yeah, so if after doing that glitch, you finish the level, maybe it requires me to get Diddy Kong. Let's actually go back and get that Kong barrel. How do I get over there? Oh wait, that's where the DK coin was, dang it. Yeah, maybe I need a buddy for this. Alright, let's go all the way back then. I'm just trying to show off a graphical glitch that can happen. Yeah, okay, so it might require me to get this. Rip Yoshihisa Kishimoto. Time for some Double Dragon. Wait, Rez, tell me about this. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming from the context here that that's the creator of Double Dragon. And they died recently? I love glitches, says Rez. Yo, you would love the KarmaJolt channel. That's me. That's my channel. But yeah, welcome. I'm just trying to show off a silly thing that happens. So the glitch that we just did was we basically skipped the part of the level where you have to race against Screech, the bird who lives in these thorns. But if you do that glitch and then you get to the end of the level, what I've seen happen before when you... Maybe it's not working in this version. Because I could have sworn what will happen is after you get here, like Dixie and the colors of that balloon will be messed up. Maybe there's a trick to it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I don't know why it worked there and not other times, but maybe I have to like... Maybe I have to cross this no bird sign with an egg in the air. Okay, okay. And then if you do it that way, Dixie's color palette gets all messed up. So yeah, I don't even know if that's necessarily a side effect of this glitch. But when you do that glitch and then you cross this no bird sign with an egg in the air, your color palette gets all warped and weird. And that's kind of neat, Killer Tony. James the Catboy, welcome. So I think we've beaten every level with all the bonus stages and gotten all the DK coins, but we haven't touched any of the Clubba's Kiosk extra levels. But, like, let's beat the game or whatever. How many desks are there? Oh, there are 5. Let's save the game for 2 coins. I love how earlier it was like, save the game is 1 coin. It's usually free the first time. But I guess she had to set up a college in the up in the air like this, and that's pretty crazy. Genuine question, how much would it take you to play DKC2 God mode? Or was it DKC3 I'm thinking of? Is that the one where you don't have any halfway points, James the Catboy? I am going to play DKC3 after this. Yo, what? He's just shooting that ape. I'm going to do that game after this one. Oops. I didn't throw the cannonball far enough. I'll try it God mode for like, I don't know, $100, let's say. Kevin Smith, welcome in. Yeah, so the point of this guy is you gotta throw the bullets into his gun as he's vacuuming, as he's doing his Kirby mode. May have been DKC3, though. Yeah, no, that's what I've heard, James the Catboy. I've never played that game. Nick the Frenchie, this is the Foss. That really didn't work? Okay. You gotta get closer than it looks. Would like if the camera showed me a little bit more. This guy's got a lot of bananas back here. With the Nintendo logo on it. Oh, that's the sound it makes when he blinks. Oh my gosh. Donkey Kong showed up and made a DK barrel, but then his eyes popped out of his skull. I feel like that's bad. So can he voluntarily just appear? Oh yeah, and then jump on these barrels. That's how you get the cannonball. He's like tied up to a rope. But like what? Did he let himself down for a moment? Just to visit us? This one's super high bounce. Yeah, there you go. You can jump over the super high bouncing one. But it's usually easier just to go under. Yeah, this is Captain K rule, quick guns. Yo, Ninja. Welcome in. I'll read your comment when I'm not fighting the Foss, aka the final boss. How does he shoot the bullets like that? I love how that, like, absolutely ruins his gun every time, but then he repairs it when he just shakes off the dust. Oh, I think these little clouds will freeze you in place, is what the point of those is. Oh yeah, and this guy, he just has invincibility. Don't even worry about it. It's cool that that DK barrel lasts for a little bit. Oops. I tried to spin there. Ooh, whoa, I'm Virtual Boy'd. Don't even worry about it. And then the purple clouds, I think, reverse your controls, and you can, well, you can make that jump with Diddy. Yeah, controls reversed. And it wears off at a very inopportune moment. Oh no! I couldn't turn around. I wonder why DK wasn't able to dodge the bullets. Ability of the common crocodile, invisibility. Yeah, Tails Korra, they are hard to see sometimes. But yeah, this is a long fight, so messing it up sucks. And it's not terribly difficult, but there's like... every single part of it is like kinda hard, you know? So there's just so many opportunities to mess it up. I have a gun just like that one, says Corn Pop. Almost got spike balled. Oh. Ah. Bada boom. All right, I'm locked in. Oh. What? I'm not actually sure what happened there at the end. It looked like I threw it up, but like a little bit there. Yeah, okay, you can't hit him with the cannonball. You have to throw it at least kinda toward his gun. Ball was like, nope. I guess I don't know Ball. Oh. Give me my boyfriend back. Oop, that's probably the easiest way to do that. So those blue clouds can freeze you. I think you can mash out of it if you hit enough buttons. Oh, right. Okay, the cannonball appears there. You don't have to hit a barrel. What's all that stuff in the back? This guy's got a huge Super Nintendo controller. Oh, I should have been just playing better there. That sucked. Mr. Nightshade, no, this is the regular final boss. Yeah, a lot of this is just learning what he does and how he moves, which is predictable if you know exactly what he's gonna do. But, like, he doesn't really do the same thing twice, you know? Like, that little bullet that comes out of his gun after you hit him, that goes at vastly differing speeds in, depending on the phase of the fight. Mage went over. The Foss is correct. Must kill the gator. You can duck under that high one. That guy doesn't walk, he just uses his gun for everything. Bounced it into there. I am gonna switch to Dixie for this part, because it seems like she has an easier time getting over these triple clouds. Boom. Yeah, this took me a long time last time I streamed this game too, I'm pretty sure. Expect him to show up there. That might be it, actually. Genevieve B! I think we just Genevieve beat the game, everybody. And then look at this. Donkey Kong's like, oh, you know what? He doesn't even wind up his punch before he punches this guy. through the roof of his helicopter, and now who's piloting? Actually, I don't think anyone was piloting. Oh, he got chomped. Did you hear that? I know you'd do it, Diddy, my boy, but how could you fail, having learned all that you know from old Cranky here? Cranky isn't spelled with a K? Fatality is right, Tails. You've rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Hey, everyone put the GGs. Thank you, Slice Death Strike. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure that K. Rool never tries a cheap trick like this again. Uppercut was top tier. I reckon I'd have found all the Krem coins and completed the so-called Lost World. Oh well, can't expect everything from your first game, can we? Just wanted to say hi, bye. Hey, thank you so much for showing up. Everyone put the puppies. One more thing. How many of my special video game hero coins did you find? A real player such as myself would have found plenty, I'm sure. Let's see how well you did, eh? Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, so there's actually a Mario cameo here. I think if you have few enough coins here, you'll see Link. I'm sorry, you'll see Zelda in third place with like 19 DK coins. Well, I've got a second screen and about time. And I love how next to the trash can that says no hopers, you can see Sonic's shoes and Earthworm Jim's Red the Gun. Anyway, yeah, he's saying hit L and R if you want to come back here. I guess we got to do those bonus stages now, everyone. Now buzz off. I'll see if you can find some more of my coins, which I very much doubt you will. But now we get to see the credits. Cast of characters. Lazy Landlubbers. Neek. Put a rat in the chat. Well, we beat the game. Click, clack. Imagine if they had made Mario or Yoshi secret playable characters. That would have been pretty cool. Whoa, Mario in the Donkey Kong universe confirmed? Oh wait, I guess he always has been. Haven't done the Lost Worlds yet, no. No, Mr. Nightshade, we'll get there. Mini Neki. Zinger. Put a zinger in the chat. Oh, there's our friend Screech. Yeah, these are all the flying foes. Submerged sea dogs. Flotsam. Hardly knew him. Donkey Kong didn't need help after all. Shuri! Oh, as in a shuriken. Because he's like a ninja star, but he's a sea star. Puffed up. He didn't get big for us? Now let's break out the credit card and buy all the DLC for this game. Snapjaw, yeah, that guy was different. Oh, he chomps on his way across the bridge, I guess. And I love that there's an oil drum in the background. Like it's from Oil Drum Alley from the first game. Clinger, he be roping. I hate those lockjaws. Snapjaw is worse. Kaboing, yeah, he's got spring-loaded peg legs. Clampon is the name of that enemy, not Claptrap. I had it wrong. Sorry, everyone. Clobber. Oh, that guy's name is Crook. Right. Crook with the hook. This is actually 2 worlds from DKC 1. Can I have that oil drum? Need it for fuel. Yo, Gouda guy. You're gonna store cheese in it. Cannon. Oh yeah, Cruncha is the big buff dude. Clank. What a clanker. Oh yeah, I like Cackle the Ghost. Clubba just kind of slides on his feet across his own bridge. Barnacled bosses. That's Crow, who died and then came back as a ghost. Cleaver. Cudgel, unrelated to Clubba, just like they look surprisingly similar. That's King Zing. Where's his stinger? Captain K. Rool. They don't show Ghost Crow? Animal buddies. That's a clever guy. So Mario movie or not tonight? Nick the Frenchie, go for it. I say yes. Squitter. Who's the best animal, buddy? Let me know in the chat. Glimmer. Oh yeah, a fish that shows up for one level. Love me some Swanky Kong. He's got like a bunch of rings on his fingers. Funky Kong? Too cool. Rattly, says Mr. Nightshade. Definitely Squitter or Rattly, huh? Did you beat the Lost World, though? No, Schwartz, we're about to do that. Ha! They tied him back up. Big Roy Bad, welcome. Dixie Kong, total hero. They don't have Diddy Kong do something special here? No, he's coming back, watch. No? Ye Scurvy Kong crew. Head programmer, C. Sutherland. We're gonna see David Wise's name. Can you skip this? Begun. Oh, this game's great. Rare was like an English studio, right? Nick the Frenchie, you behave. Cause mama didn't raise no squitter. No, and you? Bill Mozart? Maybe at the end, I don't know. Shoutouts to David Wise for the music and the sound. And the sound effects, huh? OMG, can you beat the credits already? Nicholas D, I'm trying. I'm speedrunning them. R. Richardson is probably Richard Richardson. I'm just guessing. Made him? Hardly know him. How was that Rare's first company name was Ultimate Play the Game? Wait, was that Mr. Lincoln? Was that their first company? I think I heard that recently, actually. It's Roy Richardson. Another man of culture respecting David Wise. I saw like a video of him on Instagram where he and some other musicians recreated the Jungle Hijinks theme from the first game. And the man was playing like 6 different instruments. Really cool video. Maybe I'll try to find it. Or maybe it was on YouTube. I'll link it in the Discord. Presented by Capcom. Fiend. Originally, they worked under the name Ashby Computers and Graphics Ltd. And published as Ultimate Play the Game before rebranding to Rare. Title screen. All right, we're going back. Let's do those lost levels, everyone. Some of them are pretty tough. But if I remember correctly, each of the lost levels only has one bonus stage. And the bonus stage gives you a Krem coin. So let's start at the beginning, like you do. Crazy Kremland. So if we go to Crocodile Cauldron and then enter Clubba's Kiosk, we can pay 15 Krem coins. Feel free to use my barrel when you like, mateys, and this will give us access to one secret level in the Lost World. Monkey Museum? Oh yeah, you can get a hint here, I think. Well, if it isn't the trainee hero, okay, what does this guy tell me, though? This here is the Kremling's Lost World, and that big crocodile head in the middle is where you need to get to if you're going to finish this silly game properly. Love that he breaks the fourth wall. But to get there, you have to beat Captain K. Rool and complete all the bonus levels as well. A task I'm sure is well beyond a whippersnapper like you. Don't know why I'm doing this, but here's some ridiculous cheap hints. Ridiculously cheap hints for this world, which I'm sure you'll be needing as well. DK. Okay, which of these would you like? Yeah, did I say it wrong, Schwartz? Yeah, so when you, there's one bonus level in each of these secret levels, and they all give you a DK coin. And you can get a hint about them, but I don't have any money. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln helped develop this game. It's pretty old. Bananas. Ooh, and there are, for some reason, there are tires in this jungle. I want to say there's some weird things you can do with those tires. Some weird interactions you can have. Boom, boom. I got pushed. Got pushed into the coin. That always makes me nervous. I'm getting that coin. Well, maybe not. Never mind. The tires tend to move at the same speed as your run speed, so generally when you bounce off of them... Haha, there's the bonus stage. Generally, when you bounce off of them, if you just hold forward and the run button, you'll land on the next... you'll land on the next, tire? Without having to, like, time it properly. Hey, we got the DK coin. Ooh, apparel. Blah. Leap of faith. Made it. Okay. See ya. Yo, that guy got bombed. Alright. Oh. That one went a little faster than the previous one. So I couldn't quite get my bearings. I don't know if these have halfway barrels. Oh, wait, never mind. They do. I totally found it, too. Just forgot about that. Don't mind me. So, yeah. He wound up so hard for that, too. See ya. God, that's satisfying. That's not. Hi, I'm better now, and I go to work tomorrow. Nintendo Fan Club. Glad to hear it. Welcome in. Welcome in, friend. So yeah. Okay, I guess I was wrong about the thing that I said earlier. I really tire of all these tracks, says Nicholas D. Oh yeah, and I just remembered I like lost all my extra lives, so I just started with a couple. Oops. Okay. Coin. Yeah, you just kind of gotta get a feel for the timing there. That's pretty tricky. Do I need this? Probably not. Well, just for this, okay, that's the end of the level. Tire ring as in ring because tires are rings. Good joke. Oh my god, NFC. Well, that was it. There's only... So, again, there's only one bonus stage in each of those levels. And the bonus stage gives you the DK coin and not any Krem coins. Let's farm some extra lives here. What was in this? Okay. Let's just get that that double life over and over. He's living a double life. Does that work? Yeah, okay, it did give me the 2 lives, even though I X'd out of the level before it counted them. I want to say there's like a weird thing you can do with treasure chests that like causes them to roll the other way. Maybe I'll go look at that in a second. There are actually those giant flowers in the background that people say have a raw meat smell. What are you talking about, Mr. Nightshade? That sort of sounds familiar. Alright, we got some extra lives. Treasure chest. No, the real treasure is you. Nicholas D. Yesterday was chest day, too, so I did a lot of push-ups. So, like, I want to try something that I've seen a bunch, but never, never really messed around with. Let's go to Pirate Panic. Get me in this barrel. Yep. Double kill. Alright, let's go find a treasure chest. I don't know if there is a treasure chest in this level now that I'm thinking about it. But there is a Rambi. Oh, wait a second. Let's do a different glitch here. I might have to manipulate the position of this clobber guy. But yeah, oh, did you see that? It worked for a second. Let's try it again. But if you can have this guy bump you onto Rambi after you throw your buddy, you can do a very similar glitch to the one in Donkey Kong Country. So I'm gonna dismount. Shoot, it didn't work. I'm not quite getting it. Like, I'm almost there. But you can see that, like, Rambi turns into Diddy for a second. So, like, maybe I have to do it a different way. Was he rolling? Mr. Nightshade? Yeah, I'll try that glitch some other time. I don't know the specifics of it. But we'll figure it out. Where's a level with a treasure chest? Are we taking it easy on KJ today? No reps yet? Any Enigma? I guess so. Welcome in. What's up with the Rambi glitches in these games? Nicholas D. Should I mess around with that one a little bit more? Maybe we'll figure it out. Animal Antics awaits. Yeah, Schwartz, generally considered to be probably the hardest level in the game. Here we go. Let's go to Clubba's Kiosk, everyone. I have so many Krem coins. The one in DKC is hilarious. Yeah, it's not quite as funny in this game, but there is something similar that you can do. Maybe I'll make a short out of it after I figure it out. Yo, Enigma with the cool $2 and Dagger with the cool $10. Whoa, back-to-back donations? Everyone put the Dagger and a question mark? Thank you so much, Enigma and Dagger. Let's do 12... What did we say? Squats. Let's do the squats in the ice level so we don't overheat. Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, I thought I accidentally stopped the stream. Alright, we're doing it. And I've got my shorts on, so we can make some KarmaJolt shorts. Oh, and Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona saying, foist, damn it. Hey, put the D's and the daggers and the question marks. Let's do 14 squats, everybody. Thank you so much. Alright, ready? We got 40 pounds of weight. That was my ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hey, thank you so much. For the squats. The D. Yeah, the D's stand for dagger, and so do the daggers. Nicholas Dagger. Okay. Ice level? I don't really remember this one. Hold to the right here. Shoot. Oh, I'm getting bullied for my bananas. I think you need this. Let's get some momentum here. Maybe you don't, but... Of course. Oh, I couldn't get under that. Alright. Lost my barrel. I don't think there's anything behind that dude. What is this? An extra life, huh? Okay, let's get a friend. See ya. Oh boy. Bounced on some rats. Oh, that... Ugh, dang it, yeah, that's where you wanted to hold right. Alright, that's okay. We'll go back. So yeah. Oh. I love that if you slide off of a ledge while ducking, you continue to just duck as if you're not falling 50 feet down onto the ice. What's this? A cannonball, okay. I was about to say, did I lose it? Well, that's a good sign. Yeah, that's what you need this for. Give me some slack. I'm new. Nintendo fan club? No rest for the wicked and no slack for the new, as they say. What are these bees doing here? Why do they live here, Debo Hype? Lost World, Overworld theme, music, DKC2. You bet. Oh, come on. That porcupine makes like a little kind of sound. And it's adorable, Michael Mervin. Yo, Nick the Frenchie has been a member for 20 months saying, oh, I've been new for 20 months. Hey, everyone put something French in the chat. Like un croissant. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Well, that was that. We've got a couple more of these to do. Let me take a look at a list of things that I thought I wanted to show off. I'll get to some of those later. I'll make videos out of some glitches that I wanted to show off, but I don't know quite how they work. Slooty Bart Fast and Billy Evans. The moon is a croissant like twice a month. An enigma, but it's also cheese, right? Grew up playing this game and never got past the first world until the Switch emulator. Wait, has he been for real? Well, I'm glad you got back to it. Okay, let's go to Clobber Carnage. I knew it! This level's gonna be annoying. I guess the idea behind that is that when one of your Kongs gets hit, they get captured and put into that barrel, into that DK barrel, and then you break it open to save them. Let's go this way. I might remember where the bonus stage is, which is why I'm not, like, stopping to check every corner, you know? So, yeah. I looked away for a second. Clobber girl. Weird control out of that barrel shot there. Doesn't look like the French flags in the YouTube emoji. How about those colors? Oh, I missed it. Or are you saying you didn't put it because it doesn't quite look like the correct colors, Michael Mervin? Can you pretty please tell your friends, Billy Evans, that I'm great? I will. Glitches love glitches. I know quite a few for this game. There are a lot of them that I'm just not familiar with. What happens if I go into this? Oh, I just get an extra coin out of this section? Okay, that's fine. Money. Ooh. That's what I was like earlier with all those donations. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. There you go, buddy. Thanks. Thanks, Michael Mervin. Okay. We go this way. I have a feeling about switching here. Alvez, how are you? Halfway. This looks familiar. Uh-oh. The race car noises are insane. Dixie? Chewing gum, by the way. Malthazar the Mad, how are you? Did I just, like, miss the bus? Do I respawn it? Yes. Did I want to check down there? I actually don't know. You will automatically get launched out of that barrel with the timer on it once it gets to 0. But even if it's at 1, you got plenty of time. Love that. Love the barrel pass. Well, I'm not seeing any bonus stages. It might be like right at the end of the level. Oh. Okay, I saw... My eyes registered a movement that actually didn't happen. I saw something that wasn't there. Shoot, I think I need a partner for this upcoming bit here. That was brutal. I just lost 2 lives there. Oh! Let's scoop here. Oh, that's just a bottomless pit down there. Jeez, this level is relentless. Yeah, especially because, like, it's a really long level that has dangerous sections right at the end. I think I was at the end there, by the way. Did that barrel just spawn in? But like what I'm definitely overthinking is that sometimes when you shoot out of this barrel and land in it, it will just turn without your input, and that's what I thought I saw earlier. So then I tried to correct something that I didn't need to correct, and that's what got me killed at the end there. Well. But yeah, you can angle all those barrels with D-pad input. I thought I messed it up, but I didn't. And that guy lands in the spikes and dies, apparently. Yeah, this is it. That's where you find the bonus stage, John G. Have you played DKC Tropical Freeze? I have, yes. Back to sleep. Yo, Avis, you going to bed or something? You taking a little nappy nap? Thanks for showing up. Oh, I love this. Invincibility lets you run on the spikes. Nailed it. Haven't played a DK since this one. I might get to DKC 3 after this. A game I've really never played. Let's get out of here. Let's save the game, though. We're saving it first. 93%. Bye. Been at it with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. What do you think of that, John G? I played that whole game. I didn't get, like, everything. I didn't get 100% completion. But I played it. Alright, let's go to Clubba's kiosk. And pay up 15 Krem coins. If you get into any trouble, Clubba will help you out. Fiery Furnace. I don't remember this one. Oh man, I love it, says John G. Really? I thought it was great for like the first hour or two, and then I was like, okay, this is not amazing. Yeah, okay, I remember this level. Does that type of barrel show up in any other level? So when you're in that barrel, you just have full control over it. Like, I can just control where it goes. And then when time runs out, it'll shoot you out in the direction that it's pointing. But, like, do you see these kind of barrels, like, anywhere else in the game? I thought I could go over there. Oh. That was a really short fuse there. And then I was on tilt. Should we make a Deltarune type game called Save File, where you're trying to save the game by saving the game? Any Enigma? I would love that. Trying to 100% Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy Tactics, and even I've never done that. Monk. I don't need no bananas. Just gonna skip those enemies by flying over them. Get the money by flying into it. Get the O by flying into it. Didn't need to follow that exact path, but I did. Okay, just checking that wall. I don't remember what the bonus is in this. Ooh. That jettisoned me quicker than I realized. I'm getting the N. Get N or get out. Oh, I hate this enemy. Okay, he harmed himself. Yeah, no way. Oh, nothing up there. G. I ain't seen any bonus barrels. Uh-oh. Okay. There it is. David Allen S. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hey, appreciate you. You think I've got enough potassium in my diet, Sega Matthews? Alright, you get plenty of time for this, so like don't rush nothing. I'm gonna sneak by this bee on the left side here. That was really dumb of me. I was looking to see if I was lined up with the left well enough. Oh, man. And it makes me finish the level. Yo, Dagger with a cool $10 saying, I was working and didn't see you do the reps. Do it again. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the daggers in the chat. We gotta go back to that level to get the bonus stage. Because I messed it up. Alright, Dagger, you watching? Let's do 10 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Appreciate you. Put them daggers in the chat. All right, everybody. I think we finish in this game. I've got like 3 more levels, technically. This music is hardcore, though. Okay, so at least now we know that the bonus stage is in an obvious spot, but like, man, it's so easy to be impatient. My gosh, Dagger, thank you so much. With another cool $10 saying, now do it again. Let's do it again. Hey, everyone put more daggers in the chat. Alright, I will when I get this bonus stage. Dagger, thank you so much. Also. This guy just reached out for me like, hey, pet me a little bit. Tiny cat. Normal dice. Haven't seen the movie yet. But I'll probably see it with Jackie J at some point. Malcolm R. Gotta keep Karma on his toes. Yeah, but Dagger, I've been told all my life that, like, oh, when you do squats, you don't want to go up onto your toes. That's bad. But, like, I don't know if I have the body type where, like, that's comfortable for me to do a squat without going a little bit up on my toes. I don't know. So you might be right. Maybe I should be on my toes. Ooh. Probably could have gone straight into the barrel there, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, halfway. Bop. Bait out Crook's hook there. Meow, says Michael Mervin. You could be right about that. And whoa! I somehow had backward momentum there when I landed. That was crazy. That was a crazy interaction. I wonder if doing the team up there had something to do with it. Like, that made me slide a little bit. I was about to say I am going to get that N just so I have extra lives. Which, like, I don't anticipate needing, but... Because how many do I actually don't know how many I have. Okay, probably because I just tapped the left arrow while I was still in midair, and you get like a crazy amount of momentum that way. In a world where people aren't exercising at all, harmless, imperfect form is the least of our worries. Oh, Michael Mervin, I thought you were going for like a movie trailer thing. In a world this summer, one man. Yeah, KarmaJolt has to play through Donkey Kong 1 through 63 first. We did Donkey Kong Country 1 a year or two ago when we were doing all the games on the SNES Classic. This bonus stage, you only get one shot like your Eminem. That's short for Michael Mervin. Soulwave, welcome back. I wanted to talk to you about what happened last night, and I just want to tell you specifically that it was a little inappropriate that you asked for somebody to get banned, and I want to avoid that in the future. Capiche? Alright, I might be taking a little bit too long here. Yeah, wow, okay, I messed it up. I thought you had plenty of time there. Okay, I guess we have to do that again. But there, I'm gonna hit start select so I can at least start the level again from the halfway point. Because if I finish the level, it undoes my halfway barrel. I'm glad I thought of that. I was about to let it rip. Dang, Karma got too distracted. I did a little bit. Yeah, no, last night things got a little bit heated and there was a political discussion, but then there was like some absolutely inappropriate reactions to someone I would consider a friend of mine in the chat. And words of violence were exchanged, and that's never right. I don't want to say never, but I didn't like it. Okay, I guess you do gotta go a little bit fast here. Those blue porcupines look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, those are, that's a cat called Cat of Nine Tails. Hey, I'm here for political discussion, says Rick Soto. Oh my gosh. Yo, when are we gonna play teams? Rick is a Kirby main. That's why he likes the chaos of political discussions. Alright, yeah, so those bees actually, oh, I almost hit the brambles. This one I'm gonna wait for here. Plenty of time. Boom, there we got it. What's your opinion on lava lamps? Rick Soto? That's the forbidden fruit. Like, I would love to eat the lava lamp lava, but like, obviously you can't do that because it's illegal. Midnight Soldier, how are you? Yes, sir, I apologize I was upset with YY's comment. Soulwave, that's all I need to hear. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I was a little bit too. But I was just trying not to jump at anyone's throats or any other part of their body. That sounded weird. If I had infinite money, I would have infinite lava lamps. Rick Soto? Can I have one? How do they get the lava inside the lamp? Schwartz? I think they use a genie or something. Alright, so this is like a really long and hard level. That might take me a couple tries here, but it's also one that I kind of have some practice with. Like, I will probably remember a lot of this level. Of course, homie. Yo, Rick Soto, I appreciate you. Wait, before we do any animal shenanimals, let's do these 10 squats. Or do they get the lamp around the lava? I think it's a trade secret. That's why nobody knows. Okay, ready? 10 squats. Thanks to Dagger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Appreciate y'all. It's like kind of sunny out. I might go jogging later. I just realized I had my speakers on. My microphone was probably picking that up the whole time. Whoa, coins. I didn't know those were there. Oh, I thought there were coins there. See ya. Usually that works. It wasn't that loud, Karma. Oops. Yo, you game in the darkness? I live in the darkness, Rick Soto. I'm basically Batman. I do, though. Well, if I have my lights on, you can see how messy my freaking room is. Because this apartment is, like, wide open, you know? For sure, something back here. That's the Rare logo. Ironically, it's pretty common to see in this game. You could really use a lamp. Yeah, but, like, what specific kind of lamp would fit the vibe of these cool guy gamer streams? Well, that guy lit me up. A magic lamp, you think? Ah, that's... okay, that's what's back there. An oil lamp. I swear you can just charge through this level and hold the B button as you run into these bees. You can lava my lamp. Quick guns? But how do they do it? How do I do that? Nobody knows. It's a trade secret. Never seen Batman and KJ in the same room at the same time. Just saying. Malcolm R? Neither have I. I've seen durian... Oh, Soulwave, someone else mentioned that. I see durian fruits in the background. Those stink. Yeah, no, those have a reputation for smelling awful. Do they smell like raw meat? Is that what I understand? But, like, worse? Need a neon game sign. Hold on, hold on. I don't know how well my camera will adjust to this, but... yeah, it's not, that up there, it's supposed to say KarmaJolt. Yeah, you can see it when it's not lit, but my camera is... the settings are for, minimal lighting right now. I'll show it in the Discord. Tiny cat. Nicholas McMahon Watson. Hey, Karma. Been a while since I caught you streaming. Yeah, welcome in. Hey, Nicholas McMahon Watson, you remember what the bonus level is in this? In this stage? Dang. Ew. Yeah, no, this level is tough. Whoa! That guy is chomping from far away. How does he move that fast underwater? What was that? Ah, I'm blinded. Yeah, sorry. I sorry if I blound you. I was never able to find those. We'll find them together. I have a hunch that it's in this section. Just gonna start blasting. I'm gonna curve the bullets upward like I'm Angelina Jolie. You know what else is curved upward? My bananas. What'd you think I was gonna say? Spiders and bees, longtime rivals. Do I want to go down here, actually? I was down here. Oh, a bee. To fight me. This might be something up here. Yeah, don't go into that up barrel. Go up and over it like the up arrow says to go. Hold on, I'll read comments after I do this very important and difficult thing. Ooh, bird time. Oh, and then you turn back into a spider before you can get this DK coin. Ghost Shy Guy? You remember. Warp Zone vibes. It's beautiful up here. This is probably the only Bramble level where there's just sky in the background and not, like you don't see any thorns back there. I'm always nervous that the platform I'm standing on is just gonna nope out from under me, which has happened once or twice. Man, that tip is really useful about how you can just hit L and R in midair to make a platform spawn under you. Because you can use L or R to shoot these things anyway, so hitting both buttons at once just shoots it and opens it. Alright, this part sucks because there's crazy wind. Is there anything over there? But take it slow, you're not timed. Ooh, I almost got hit by those horns. I don't need that. You know what? I'm gonna ignore the N. I'm not gonna get N or get out. That's not the way to go. Ah, a dragonfly. It's like the one time that enemy was scary. Ooh. Alright, I'm not holding the Y button for this section just because I want like a little bit more control. Excuse me. Tiny cat? What you looking at? Well. Absolute vibes. Get the N. Mark Olsen show? I shoulda. What I need right now is a friend barrel. Yeah, snakes can bounce on bees. Everyone knows this. My cat is causing a cat quake right now. Don't get into this too early. Did we do it? Oh, baby, we actually beat Animal Antics first try. And now the secret crocodile mouth, the crocodile core is open to us. I don't know what's flowing out of this crazy volcano thing in the center of Captain K. Rool's island. Ooh, but he's knocking the seaweed off of himself. And he shot a bunch of fishies out of his gun. That's hilarious. And those statues back there basically have creme coins for shields. This is the real final boss, everyone. This is the secret final boss, or the SFOS. Does that work? I think you only have to hit this guy once, but it's one long segment. Then he does it with 2, and then 3. You get how this works. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I can't even move here. And we get the final DK coin. and his gun malfunctions, and he gets sent into the pillar of power, whatever that is. Yeah, that's a lava lamp. You're right, Rick Soto. That's what that is. That's why he's so powerful. But also, it's why he's about to explode and be destroyed. Nice going, kid. I reckon only a true video game hero could have finished it all. He's cold or something, I guess. Let's get out of this miserable dump and get back to Donkey Kong Island. Yo, Schwartz with a cool $5 saying, thanks again for the fun and nostalgia. Nick Abe Lincoln commends your hard work and success. Hey, everyone put a pair of shorts in the chat for Schwartz. Thank you so much. Look at that, we #1, baby. We made it. We made it, everybody. We're on top. Hey, thank you so much. I'm not afraid to admit it, Diddy, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big a hero as they come. And this is the true ending, where we get to watch the island explode and sink into the ground, while Captain K. Rool escapes on his sailboat. Beat Yoshi's sorry ass is right. He learned that laugh from the ghosts. Are you gonna play 3 after that? Yeah, Soul Wave. I do want to get to Donkey Kong Country 3 real soon. I'd never played that one. Look at this. Goodbye, Lava Lamp is right. We got 102%, everybody. It only took me way longer than this attempt. Maybe because I was doing so many squats. But before we go, Ghost Shy Guy with the cool 5... What is the R? Rupees? Brazilian Real? Hey, thank you so much for the cool 5er. Either way, we're adding 5 to the to-go counter. Ghost Shy Guy, I forgot what that was. But everyone put a ghost in the chat. Alright, I want to try one more dumb thing before we're done with this game. And I might even post some more shorts after this. Because there are some glitches that I wasn't able to show off during this playthrough just because I haven't, like, figured out how they work yet. And I really only heard them and didn't... I heard about them and maybe saw a quick video of some tricks that I want to show off. Oh, I thought I picked this up. But I'm not 1,000,000% sure how they work. But there is a cool thing you can do in this level. Alright, so I'm going to grab this guy and just take him to the very end of the stage, I think. I don't know if I need to do that. Well, I messed it up. Is there another? There might be one more. Here he is, yeah. Okay, so let's grab this clobber. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set him down here. And then I'm gonna throw... Whoops, I'm gonna throw my partner into the air. Right before this guy bumps into me. Dang it. Alright, I put him in the wrong spot. So let's do a team up here. Throw my partner into the air. I think I need this Diddy Kong to land, like, immediately after. Actually, I might have it set up right. So what I think needs to happen is I need to time this throw so that Diddy Kong lands after I get bumped onto this button. Let's try that again. I'm gonna back all the way up. Tiny Cat's in front of the monitor now, so this should be easier. The timing might be real tight here. Alright, so let's put the clobber down like there, maybe? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so what you need to have happen is you need to do a team up and have this clobber bump you into the button. After you throw your teammate onto this barrel, but before your teammate lands. So essentially you throw the teammate, you get bumped onto the button, the level is like, hey, you won the level, and then your teammate lands. And when your teammate lands from the team throw, you will be pulled to his location. And now the level is like, yeah, you totally beat it, but now what? And oh, maybe I can beat the level. Do I have to just, like, go off screen and respawn it? Yeah, that's it. But you can basically just put yourself in this level with no music. You're not stuck or anything, but the level ends without ending. Totally useless glitch, but just a cool thing that I saw earlier and I thought I would show off. All right, everybody. Michael Mervin, you're putting the Discord in the chat? I see you. Yeah, join the Discord, everybody. We have a good community. Let's do these 20 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for watching me fully complete Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Super SNES system. Man, this game means a lot to me because it was my first ever Super Nintendo cartridge. We got this one for Christmas in like 1995. So shout outs to Mom and Dad for that. But hey, I really appreciate y'all. Let's create a suspend point and call it a series. Thanks again. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. That's a great start to gaming on the SNES. Yeah, go Shy Guy. It really was. Kip Cole, I'll see you. I'll probably see you tonight. Let's do some Dragon Warrior 4 on the Nintendo NES system.